It has been quite an interesting few days. It kind of started when they did a PSA saying, "Incompletable man the guns break Narma challenge." For those who don't know, that's the one where you basically have to take out 10 enemy ships. It doesn't work because the enemy ships are indestructible. It actually does because I managed to get 3 of them. I'll insert some footage. And I'll probably have to remove the voice of this because I was rather upset at the time, is the best way I can put this, because of a bug I will show after this. But yeah, these things were completely indestructible and everybody picked up on the fact that this was a thing. It's a bug, and they basically and annoyingly turned around and said they cannot fix this due to blah 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 blah. In the light of this, they are preparing a script for Echoes of the Veilbreaker that will provide the 15 stock rewards, so you basically get it anyway, even though it says that it's not completable due to enemy ships take no damage. Well, if they had have actually done what they were supposed to do, this wouldn't be such a problem, which leads us on to what this whole video is kind of about, but wanted to start it with this. Which also happens to be another PSA, but it's more on the QTCC side of things. That is the charity event they run every October. And what they have done is they have moved the pool for the wolf-inspired Warframe to 70,000 instead of 80,000, which I do believe if we, there it is, do this, 60's already unlocked. It's actually coming along quite nicely. It was here. They have moved the Warframe slot over 1 and lowered this down 1 so they can announce something that is coming from this and when this poll will happen shortly. Why am I saying shortly? Well, if we actually read through this properly, it says our next dev stream will reveal all. They haven't announced when the next dev stream is going to be. I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark guess at this and say the next dev stream is going to be sooner than they expect to hit it. They have gone into the times and everything else of when they usually, and I did have this open in this window but stupidly scrolled. In 2020 they hit the 75,000 mark around October 22nd. In 2021 they did it around October 20th. This year, well, it's the 18th, and they've swapped them round. And again, this has to do with the dev stream that will reveal all. Remember, 18th, okay? 18th. It has been an incredible 16 days of the questing to conquer cancer. 16 days. Okay, so 18, we'll just hold out 8 on your hand, 16 days, so remove 3 because it started on the, technically started on the 3rd of October. That would leave 5 behind, so that would be 15 days, not 16 days. But hey, it's not like this is of importance in any way whatsoever. They're only halfway through this because they are just over 14 days over, because it started on the 3rd, it's the 18th, that's 15 days, not 16. Unless, of course, you take it from the 1st, in which case, that's 18 days, not 16. I'm really hoping this is a typo, and I'm really hoping they fix it kind of quickly. And they've already reached 64,000 as of 4 hours ago. Okay, that actually does say 64, I'll give them that one. This will more than likely hit the 100,000 goal that is expected from this, so people can get a hold of the ephemera and the armor set that everybody's kind of... Don't worry, even if you don't donate to this, you will still receive these, and all the rest of the rewards are things that will be unlocked in-game. Apart from that one. I can't remember how you get that one. Oh yeah, enter that code. Let's just copy that one and I'll paste it there later. So don't forget to enter that code to get the glyph. It doesn't go into your inventory. It doesn't go to your inbox. You have to enter the code. I almost forgot about that, but everything else basically you just get when it happens. But it's the poll they want live as soon as possible. Our next dev stream will reveal all. Because they need to find his name sooner rather than later. So I'm assuming this poll is going to be up for a few days to a week. That means they are going to have They are going to, sometime in the next week, announce DevStream 164, I believe it is, could be 165, that will be happening towards the end of the month, that will tell us more about the wolf-inspired Warframe, and hopefully turn around and say, oh, by the way, here it is in action. Oh, by the way, it's coming in the Echoes update. Because the only other update after that would be the big one in little over a month. Because if they... I'm not going there. Deep breaths. Not going on about the Deviri paradox and how turning around and saying they are releasing it in winter, but in December, winter this year, that gives them exactly 2 days before the office closes for the rest of the year. We're not going to mention that at all, and turning around and saying it's coming in winter 2022 is by far the stupidest thing they could ever have done, unless of course it's coming next year, in which case it shouldn't say 2022. Triggered. But, yes, the next dev stream will reveal everything. They have moved a few things around, so this can go live sooner rather than later, because they want it live prior to October the 20th, which is, of course, 2 days away. Not 1 day, because they said 16, and that would put the 20th tomorrow, because 17 days means it would be in the 3rd when it started, plus 17, that would be the 20th. Which is why I think this is going to be a little bit weirder than normal, because usually they start this on the 1st. This actually started on the 30th. And the reason that I keep saying this, there's no need to worry about them actually hitting that, is simply down to the fact that if they do this like they did last year, everything from the merch side of things hasn't been included in the total. And it would be nice if 15 days later they actually did something that they said they were going to do, and that would be, well, I'm just going to leave this right there, because due to supply chains of something they have in stock, and shipping disruptions of something they have in stock and all they have to do is ship, there may be a processing and shipping delay of 1 to 2 weeks. So, 15 days later, that still hasn't shipped. But hey, if that's the worst thing that comes of this, so be it. But I just wanted to quickly make a video that's way longer than it probably should have been about this, because somebody was asking me about this, and I thought it's just easier to do this and point out that they're trying to do this before the next dev stream. Yes, the other problems are also known. For clarification, as they would themselves put it, anybody who completes the prison break mission this week will be sent the 15 extra stock when they do update. Possibly sometime soon, because the Echoes update is already late. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.